Enemy fleets sail confidently, believing the ocean hides nothing, but beneath them, silent, unseen machines are watching every move, no radar warnings, no alarms. By the time enemy commanders realize they've been tracked, it's already too late. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Imagine commanding a powerful naval fleet, destroyers, submarines, aircraft carriers, believing the sea itself is your shield. Now imagine learning that for weeks, something invisible has been following every maneuver, recording every signal, mapping every weakness. This is not science fiction. This is modern underwater warfare. Israel's advanced underwater spy drones operate where human divers cannot survive and where enemy radars cannot see. These robotic sentinels move silently across the seabed, hovering beneath shipping lanes, naval bases, and choke points. Unlike traditional naval surveillance, there are no visible patrols, no warning signs, no escalation. Power simply disappears into silence. What makes this shocking is not just the technology, but the strategy. These drones don't need to attack to win. They gather intelligence, track fleet behavior, identify acoustic signatures, and prepare the battlefield long before a conflict begins. An enemy navy may believe it controls the sea surface, while Israel controls everything beneath it. This is the unseen layer of dominance, where wars are shaped before the first missile is launched. And today, we are pulling back the curtain. Underwater drones, officially known as autonomous underwater vehicles, represent a revolution in naval intelligence. Israel has invested heavily in making these systems smaller, quieter, and smarter than anything deployed before. These machines are designed to remain submerged for extended periods, navigating autonomously while constantly collecting data. Unlike submarines, these drones leave almost no acoustic footprint. They glide using electric propulsion, blending into natural ocean noise. This makes them extremely difficult to detect, even for advanced sonar-equipped fleets. Once deployed, they can patrol strategic zones without direct human control, transmitting intelligence via secure underwater communication nodes. What truly sets Israeli systems apart is integration. These drones are not isolated tools. They are connected to satellites, surface vessels, coastal sensors, and AI-driven command systems. Every sound recorded, every propeller rotation, every hull vibration becomes part of a massive intelligence database. This allows Israel to build a detailed acoustic fingerprint of enemy fleets. Over time, commanders can identify not just the type of ship, but the exact vessel, its speed, mission profile, and operational habits. In naval warfare, this level of awareness is power. The sea has always favored those who master concealment. Israel's underwater drones exploit this principle perfectly. Operating along coastlines, straits, and deep water routes, they transform the ocean floor into a listening post. These drones monitor enemy submarines leaving port, surface fleets conducting exercises, and even unmanned systems deployed by rival navies. Every movement is logged. Every deviation from routine is flagged. The result is predictive intelligence, knowing not just what an enemy is doing, but what they are likely to do next. This capability reshapes deterrence. An adversary cannot be certain when they are being watched, or how much has already been recorded. This uncertainty alone alters decision-making at the highest command levels. More importantly, these systems reduce the need for risky manned missions. Instead of deploying divers or submarines into contested waters, Israel lets machines take the risk. The drones can be abandoned if necessary, without political or human cost. Control of information, not just territory, is now the true battlefield. Israel's underwater drones are also designed to operate cooperatively. Rather than a single unit working alone, multiple drones can form a distributed network, covering vast maritime areas simultaneously. This swarm-style approach allows real-time triangulation of targets. If one drone detects an acoustic anomaly, others reposition to confirm and classify it. The system becomes more accurate with every interaction. Artificial intelligence plays a critical role here. AI algorithms filter massive volumes of underwater data, distinguishing between natural ocean sounds and mechanical signatures. This dramatically reduces response time, allowing commanders to act faster than ever before. In modern warfare, speed of understanding is often more decisive than speed of weapons. These drones provide that advantage. One of the most sensitive missions for underwater drones is port surveillance. Enemy naval bases are among the most heavily protected environments on Earth. Yet underwater approaches remain vulnerable. Israeli drones can quietly map seabed infrastructure, identify underwater cables, detect mine deployments, and observe ship traffic patterns. This intelligence is invaluable during both peace and conflict. Knowing when ships depart, how long they remain at sea, and which routes they prefer gives strategic leverage without firing a single shot. These systems also play a defensive role. By monitoring coastal waters, underwater drones provide early warning against hostile submarines or sabotage attempts. Critical infrastructure, ports, gas platforms, communication cables, can be protected continuously without visible patrols. This invisible shield is one of Israel's greatest maritime strengths. What makes these drones truly dangerous is not their hardware, but their persistence. Human crews tire, machines do not. They operate day and night, in silence, gathering intelligence that compounds over time. The longer they remain deployed, the more valuable their data becomes. This long-term presence turns the ocean into a transparent domain for those who control the sensors. Global navies are now racing to counter this threat. New sonar systems, drone hunters, and electronic countermeasures are being developed, but detection remains extremely difficult. Underwater robotics has shifted the balance. The hunter is no longer the largest ship, but the quietest machine. Israel's approach reflects a broader military philosophy: dominate information first, then control outcomes. Underwater drones are not standalone weapons. They are force multipliers. They enable smarter deployments, safer operations, and decisive advantages before conflict even begins. The future of naval warfare will not be decided by who has the biggest fleet, but by who sees first, hears first, and understands first. Israel's hidden sea spies represent this future, silent, invisible, relentless. They remind us that in modern warfare, what you don't see can be far more powerful than what you do. If you value deep military analysis and hidden warfare insights, subscribe to Warvex Intelligence, like this video, and share it with fellow defense enthusiasts. Comment below. Do you think underwater drones will dominate future wars?